Now I'll demonstrate ashibarai, which is a sweeping technique or takedown.
Raspar o adversário ou de derrubar.
It is a simple movement, but in order to be effective with it, you have to use it with proper technique and timing. With this technique, your weapon is the bottom of your foot. You execute the sweep using the bottom of your foot. It can also be executed with either your front or rear foot.
Ou com a perna da frente. De trás
Back or front.
ou frente. Mais uma vez.
One more time, back or front.
Ou frente. Perna de trás ou frente.
The goal with this technique is to destroy your opponent's base by attacking his front leg. If your opponent has his weight on his front leg, it will be very difficult to sweep him. In order to be effective with the sweep, you must first take his weight off his front leg. To accomplish this, I throw a punch. As he shifts his weight backward to defend against the punch, I execute the sweep and destroy his base. You can also execute this technique with your back foot. If your opponent is close, then you can execute the technique the instant he shifts his weight onto his back leg. If he is farther away from you, I make a small step to close the distance and assume a more dominant angle of attack. I force my opponent to take his weight off his front leg, and then I execute the sweep. Get his weight off his front leg, and then sweep. One more time from another angle. Get the weight off his front leg, and then sweep. When I strike my opponent to get him to shift his weight backward, I can use either my front or rear arm. I can throw a jab, or I can throw a cross. The most important thing is to force him to take his weight off his lead leg, which can be done with either your lead or rear arm.
Ou usando o braço de trás, tirando a perna da frente. Ó.